This is Sufyan and welcome to MSACreations. Smart glasses have seen a great competition lately between tech giants, starting with Google releasing their first Google Glass, which is considered to be a great business fiasco. This was when Google announced their first version of Google Glass. It raised all kinds of ethical questions about security, terms of services, and of course privacy. Then Microsoft played their card in the form of HoloLens, and it was a big success for them. Despite of its higher price, the product was very well accepted in the market. Then the Google came back again in the race with a great new Google Glass Enterprise Edition. Now the product is being used widely by the industry leaders and giving HoloLens a good competition. Then Microsoft released their HoloLens version 2 in 2019 with more improved features. Apple is not the one who will lag behind. Apple is all set to launch their first AR glasses. Apple shared their first bit on this AR technology in 2017 WWDC. They announced their first AR kit for developers in order to lay foundation to have more augmented reality and virtual reality products and services in the future. Here's everything else we know about Apple Glass, including the potential release date, price, design, and specs. So, Apple's next big product is the AR glasses. While Apple is tightly lipped about this project, all signs point to the launch of AR glasses by 2020. They have acquired several AR and VR related firms, and more interestingly, they have purchased the augmented reality headset startup Vervana for $30 million back in 2017. This is a notable factor because it now means Apple owns full rights to the highly praised but never shipped Totem AR headset. So let's talk about some of the features. According to John Prosser is a reputable Apple leaker. Apple Glass won't ship with a built-in speaker system. Instead, wearers will be encouraged to own Apple's AirPods for audio integration. Apple Glass design. It has a LiDAR scanner on the right temple, but no other cameras for privacy reasons. Being an accessory to the iPhone will definitely has implications on the Apple Glass design. They could be light enough and comfortable enough to work as everyday glasses. There's a new Apple patent for an in-headset vision correcting system that eliminates the need of wear prescription lenses beneath an augmented reality device. Better performance. From video game characters to tailored advertising banners. AR content at fixed locations. The killer feature of geolocation-based marketing, such as promotional discounts for passerby or enticing offers for increasing customer loyalty. Another much anticipated feature set to completely revolutionize AR interactions. Multiplayer AR gaming has been a staple of science fiction literature for the past few decades. If Apple can make it a reality, they could corner a huge chunk of AR gaming segment. So let's talk about their working a little bit. According to a Bloomberg report, the Apple AR glasses will bring information from your phone to your face, especially the eyewear, are expected to synchronize with wearer's iPhone to display things such as text, emails, maps, and games over users' field of vision. Apple also has plans for third-party apps and is considering a dedicated app store, similar to how you get apps for your Apple TV and Apple Watch. Apple Glass is expected to run on Starboard, a proprietary operating system uncovered in the final version of iOS 13. The augmented reality framework shows up multiple times in code and text documents, meaning Apple is likely testing activation and application. There's no known specs for Apple Glass yet, but we can speculate based on what we know about the current tech. It might have at least the same field of view, like 52 degrees, and resolution of 47 pixels per inch as the HoloLens 2. If Apple aims to create a true augmented reality solution, as opposed to a heads-up display that shows 2D floating notifications or maps like Google Glass, it's reasonable to expect the Apple glasses to connect directly to the iPhone on a dedicated Wi-Fi connection. If the iPhone has to process all the video captured by the glasses cameras and send back the 3D imagery to the glasses at a very high frame rate per second, a bare minimum of 60 Hz with a 120 Hz refresh being optimal, it will require a much higher bandwidth than the Bluetooth can provide. As for battery life, we can also expect a minimum of 3 hours if Apple wants to be competitive, although we can assume that people will be more forgiving about this, especially if Apple provides with some kind of wireless charging glasses case that can extend its operative time during the day like with Apple AirPods. Finally, while Apple will probably keep focusing on AR glasses for enterprises, Their brand power, market positioning, and huge outreach puts them in a strong position to finally make mass consumer adoption a reality. The track record isn't spotless, but they have managed to put an MP3 player in every home with an iPod. They've changed the way we think about communication with the iPhone, and resurrect the dying notepad format with the iPad. Apple Glass is on pace to define the future of AR wearables, but its biggest obstacle upon launch will be adoption and accessibility. A new patent suggests Apple could have a fix for that though. As supported by the Patently Apple, the USPTO awarded the Cupertino company a patent for an in-headset vision correcting system that eliminates the need of wear prescription lenses beneath an AR device. The patent proposes built-in optics that rectify vision issues. In other words, the system would be capable of identifying vision problems and automatically adjust the refraction of displays and lenses to help the user see. This would allow Apple to cater to a large population of people who can't just wear a headset very free. This also would allow people to forget about switching different prescription lenses in and out of the AR glasses. But that likely means entrusted users can submit their prescriptions upon ordering Apple Glass. Apple Glass will offer the option for prescription at an added premium to proposed $499 price. Release date. Although the date hasn't been confirmed officially yet, Apple Glass could come as soon as next year, while another long-term source of Apple product releases believes that release won't happen until 2022. Either way, the project is definitely in the works. That's it for today. I'll be back with more exciting updates on this channel. Subscribe our channel, and to get notified, press that bell icon. Thank you very much for watching.